Buoyed up by our previous carriage hunting expeditions, we decided to make another trip to the north in the autumn of 1997 to see if we could get any more carriage spares. We changed our base camp from Inverurie to Turriff to explore pastures new. To begin with, not very much in terms of LMS carriages were seen, and so we started to explore some of the disused railways. That was until we came across a place called Crimond, and what did we find in someone's garden? An LMS carriage. Well, we just had to ask, and the owner was quite obliging.
We left in it today, we bought it for a living.
You left in it?
The woman in the house, she got delivered juicy house. We bought the place, she got delivered juicy house. So we lived in this caravan. This carriage till they moved out, till she moved out.
Oh, I see. And then you moved into the house and then this became your store? Was it comfortable to live in?
Oh yes, this was the scullery actually.
Oh,
and the next place was the living room.
Oh yeah.
There's a part of it away though, at the end.
The last Midland, last LMS.
Yeah, the toilet door.
There's rotten a bit that way. So
yeah.
It's
dropping apart a little bit now, isn't it? You've still got the sliding doors.
Oh, that's the whole
There's two sliding doors there and all the rest of it, yeah.
Panels and one thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's here, isn't it?
Oh, there's all
little windows in the top.
Yeah. I think it was ventilated, did it open or something?
Yes,
round.
Yes, I think it used to let a bit of light in from the corridor side as well, and it was for ventilation. That's right.
That's right.
And it had all it would have been twice this long, wouldn't it?
It's all brass for the utopia.
Oh,
all brass.
Yeah.
I have a song sort of line about somewhere.
Crikey. Oh, it's in daily use then, isn't it? This is that's nice to see it's still used.
Oh yes, it's just originally see it's better.
Yeah. Yes, it's been a long...
It was a long... It tells you outside how long it is, I mean. It was a good bit longer than that.
You only ever had this half though, you didn't have the complete carriage?
No, I had the whole carriage, but it started at the rotten from my son, it took down the far end.
Oh right, so you had the other part as well, took it down, that's all gone now, has it?
It wasn't bad, but he knocked it down.
Knocked it down and burnt it. Oh yeah, that's metal, isn't it? That's what you used to grab when the thing was swaying around, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
it's lovely panelling as well, isn't it?
The trains myself, it's exactly the same as this when they run back and forth between Aberdeen and London.
Great stuff.
One at a time I was in this train.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, that's smashing.
There's a compartment, a wee compartment in there. Yeah, it's all the parts of cars and that they have in there.
Oh, there's a bit beyond there, is there? Oh, I see. Do you use these sliding doors at the end anymore? You don't use those?
I know that's I can't remember what they went away with it. I know they took all the pictures. I know there's pictures at every compartment.
The seats were, yes, the seats were here, were they?
This was the division was taken down here, you see.
Yes, yes.
There's a division in there. Oh, right. This was the size
so the pictures were still in it.
Pardon?
The pictures were still here, and they just took those.
They were on it. Everything was still. There's nothing else when I got it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a runner. That's one of these, isn't it? That's one of those, yeah. All those are gone now. Oh yeah, that's it, isn't it? Is that one out of one of these doors? Oh yeah.
Having agreed with the owner that we could have the remains of the carriage, details were exchanged so that we could arrange a separate visit that would take place sometime the following year, in 1998. Deal secured, we explored a bit more of the old rail routes before heading back to base.
It rang me up with a new message, and then it said, "All the equipment is busy. I will not give you your message." The wonders of modern science. Damn mobile phones. Who'd have one? I wouldn't. Wonder what Harvey and Derek will have cooked for us.
Whatever they've run over, I suppose.
The following day was a bit of a slow start, with numerous LNER carriages spotted, some of which we think might have been visited by our friends in the LMS Carriage Association. Eventually, we did find an LMS carriage.
LMS period 1/3 with cat flap.
But with no one about, we had to move on and return to a carriage that we had visited before, just to finish the job off. Eventually, we came across an LMS Suburban, and the farmer agreed to let us have the luggage racks.
Luggage racks.
Yeah. What you're short of, is it?
Yeah, that's what we're very short of.
In the restaurant. So it's worse getting them off
There, look.
Oh, aye.
Well, there's somebody, I think
So
they
is it
waited somebody to
like
move out of the house so they could move into it, but they lived in the railway carriage for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's right, that's
She
right.
kept all the brass polished up, and she'd had brass handles down the side. She'd
There
keep
was a lot
polished
of
up.
that.
Yeah,
And they were good, the accommodation.
yeah,
Those
nice and
houses were
dry and
scarce,
warm,
weren't
weren't they? Yeah. Got the toilets ready.
Yeah.
If they were plumbed.
I was saying
Yeah.
the doctor at Tarlin, there's a village up in that direction, and the local doctor there,
Yeah.
he came in about here. He knew when it was built, where it was built, when it came off
Yeah.
the service, what railway it was on. And I think it was in the Manchester area.
Is this doctor still alive then, Mr. Anderson?
Oh, aye, he's in practice.
Is he still in practice? He's in Tarlin.
Tarlin.
Right.
Why, he's certainly a railway enthusiast.
What's his name then? Can you remember?
Oh, it would be, we'd have it. What is his
Well,
name?
he'd be one of the only doctors in
He's
Tarlin.
the only doctor in town.
Oh, I see.
Starrett.
Starrett.
Starrett or Starrett.
Starrett.
Starrett or Starrett.
Dr. Starrett.
I think he's English.
You looked at it, oh what then, that's it. Well, we'll see, we'll put that down to the
It says it's Armathwaite Old Mill, apparently.
Oh, right. There's Furnace Abbey out further down as well.
Nut and bolt at the top go through
Yeah. And then
two
the
pieces.
screws presumably just pull out.
Yeah, they're not they're steel, but
So you need one bloke each side, do you?
Yeah. I didn't realise. Yeah, look at that, eh? Good as new. Bit of paint, bit of netting.
Unfortunately, the farmer wouldn't let us have everything, but we were lucky to get the luggage racks. Before we left, we noticed a Bedford lorry. Quite a vintage one this. I wonder if it ever got saved. Who knows what happened to that one? It looked like quite a classic. On the way back, we came across the remains of another LMS Suburban. With no one around, all we could do was have a look. It was amazing that there was still panelling inside it. There was still a number of spares on it that we could have used. Maybe next time.
Three axle bogies, are they still running or?
Yeah. 47s we've got three.
Are they?
They all work, they're all powered. Quite a you up.
If Peaks needed the extracts of the weight, why didn't they make it powered as well? So they got powered taking the loads.
Because you increase the weighting on the trip.
Could have been. Could have small motors.
I reckon that's that chili from still haven't got rid of it,
I think I've still got a problem.
haven't you? No, I think. Yes. Smells different when you do it in the back, doesn't it?
No idea.
Yeah. He's recording this one, rotten little devil.
The next day it was back out exploring, and we came across one that we'd found previously and took a moment just to have a look round it. But sooner or later you have to move on, and we spotted some more LMS Suburbans. This was turning out to be a suburban trip.
It might be a sort of a big six-wheeler with two.
As the expedition was drawing to a close, we decided to drop off in Cullen and take a look at the remains of the old railway there. It is a shame that so many routes were ripped up in the 60s, and it is interesting to ponder how these towns would have fared if they'd have kept their railway lines. Whether it returns again or not, who knows? But for us, this was the end of another carriage hunting trip, and it was time to start planning the Crimond carriage recovery expedition for the next year.